So let me just get straight into it, okay? And buckle up because it's about to go down. You had that one right. And disclaimer, if you cannot stomach this, I suggest you skip this video a minute ahead, like skip, like forward it a little bit if you, because it's gross, okay? So I just gave you a disclaimer. Let me not hear someone say, no, Miraja should have given us a heads up. There you have it. Now, let me present to you a mouth, a human mouth. As you can see, this mouth has teeth. And if you pay good attention, if you zoom, it appears that this mouth had a bit of spinach and chicken for dinner and forgot to brush its teeth and floss. And this mouth is going viral. So do you want to know who this mouth belongs to? Drum roll please, and let me present to you William's mouth. That was so funny. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is William's mouth. Yeah, this is William. Like, literally, this man is being dragged on the internet for just being unkempt and gross. And mind you, this is literally live. Like this was like via Zoom. Look. I usually see posts about William's teeth, how yellow they are and everything. Well, people are like, oh no, she's gross. This man does not, she's so unhygienic. People are like, oh, they're just so not. And then I came across this because it's happening right now and it's viral. And I'm like, damn, people were right all along. Like, this is supposed to be the future king, no? And you mean to tell me he could not check his teeth, he could not brush his teeth, he could not floss? It's like, oh, this is bad. Now, again, let me give you context, my loves. Let me give you context. You may be wondering, Mirald, what are you on about? Can you get to it? Now, so William is so desperate. He is so desperate to break into Hollywood. He badly wants to break to Hollywood. And he's doing everything within his power to do that, despite flopping so hard. He attempted that with Eugene Levy, and people literally forgot that so fast. Most of people don't even recall that happened. Well, it happened and it backfired. And the reason why this is going mega viral right now is because they've been attacking Meghan and Harry for going to the Kardashian party, for mingling with the Hollywood elite. But guess what? You have William again attempting to upstage Harry and Meghan's viral Hollywood triumph. He's literally so desperate. So guess what? Let me show you. The Prince of Wales makes a surprise appearance on Dancing with the Stars to send a message of support to Robert Owen. Yeah, so this is tacky. They said Harry and Meghan are going to Kris Jenner's birthday was tacky. Well, I don't know about you, but this seems tacky to me. Why is the future king going to an American television? Yeah, why is he going to an American television? A lot of people were asking that, and especially timing is key, guys. Timing is key. This man was not even bothered to attend remembrance, right? But look at him. He has time to show up for his so-called friend on Dancing with the Stars, an American show. And the funny thing is, his team must hate this man. Because why they don't look at him? Just look at him. People are like, he looks sloppy. I've seen a lot of comments, people saying he seems like he's drunk or he's just has a hangover. He's so unkempt. The lighting, like, why would you let your future king appear like that, knowing that millions of people watching that show? Why would you let him look like that? And in fact, look at his teeth. That is so embarrassing. Again, if this was Harry and Meghan, oh, the way they will chat millions of articles bashing Harry and Meghan, they won't even start. I'm not about to start, but you know what? You know the vibe. But this is the future king looking like this on television. Look at the lighting. Just look at him. Why would you let him go on TV looking like that? You must clearly hate this man. You must hate this man to let him appear that. Look at the lighting. Look at his teeth. Look at it. He just seems so. I saw someone say he looks so. Someone said he looks so bedraggled and then unhygienic, so sloppy and kempt. And honestly, people are dragging him to the field. Like, people are really mocking, laughing, roasting, whatever you want to call him. Yeah, They are literally doing everything, because what is this? Again, let me show you something. One thing with this squad is we have receipts. We have receipts. Whenever with William and Mumbles and even Derangers, they hate whenever Harry and Meghan are doing something. They hate, right? And then they copy. So let me give you an example. So this is Harry back in 2020, where Prince Harry delivered a touching surprise message to a wounded veteran on the UK equivalent of Dancing with the Stars, right? And then you had another one. Let me give you more examples. Like, as you can see, Meghan Sussex makes surprise appearance on American Got Talent finale to support a special contestant named Archie. Then veteran reacts to Prince Harry's personal message on car SOS. He has done so much. So this man has been copying Harry and Meghan's every move in the States. And the way he's so desperate to have Americans fall in love with him. And Americans in the comments are like, oh, he's trying so much. We don't care about you, William. You are boring. No one cares. Stop it. Stop doing too much. No one gave a shit about the art shit. It flopped. No one cares about William and the climate and everything. And now this man is still so desperate to chase Harry in US because he thinks he can upstage Harry in US. He thinks he can win Americans over. Think again. Think again. And let me show you something that is super, super hilarious. He still flopped her despite making an appearance on Dancing with the Stars. He still flopped because look at that. Despite making that cameo, he's not dominating the news. Well, that's so tacky. So you can see, Royal Insiders appalled by Prince Harry and Meghan Sussex living it up. That was like, that's a major headline. You have their king, future king, sorry, literally going on Dancing with the Stars. But guess who's making headlines? Yeah. Look, major headlines. Then just look. Everything is the only article. William only has one article from People. It's like Dancing with the Stars, full recap. Prince William makes surprise cameo and one fan favorite gets sent home. Then the rest is just Harry and Meghan. Like no one cares. And then you have another one. This is funny. So you have Prince William Dancing with the Stars surprise for Robert Owen. And guess whose picture is on that article? Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex. Because they know William cannot sell nothing. What is William going to sell? Like, what is William going to do? And guess who? They put Meghan instead. Because Meghan is the only one who sells peppers. So he went to this level, extreme lengths to try to win Hollywood over, and it's still just so cringe. It's so pathetic. And you think it's stopped by now, but anyway, let us just watch and mock and laugh at him as he continues to make a fool of himself. That's all I must say. Anyway, let me show you guys what the internet thinks. So it says, William is truly sick in the head. He has this crazy obsession to break out into America and get the American audience on side. He really doesn't need to. They have already counted their most loyal, quoted their most loyal following, MAGA. Martinez says, Lord have mercy. Just says, William is sick. He's so desperate to be over here just because Harry is. He's willing to belittle himself as a future king to be on a reality dance show. He's a stalker of Harry. He's crazy. Like, this is really sick. He wouldn't never do this if it wasn't for Harry being here. Zandy says, things must be much worse in Royal Land than we thought. Fresh off his Earthflop fiasco, Willie's now popped up on Dancing with the Stars, looking bedraggled and draggled, I might add. Is there no end to this humiliation? So it says, imagine you're Prince William and you look down on your brother's then girlfriend because she was an American actress. Only 4 years later, trying desperately to integrate yourself within the American celebrity culture by being on Eugene Levy's TV show and now Dancing with the Stars. The absolute state of him. And says, surely, Dancing with the Stars is a joke. How tacky for a future king. Prince says that other brother can't even be original for once. Always doing things Harry did years ago. Always copying. Bella says he didn't bother showing up at a UK Veterans Remembrance Service, but showed up to support someone at an American Dancing with Stars. What the wrong country support is going on with this fool? Nico says, I'm crying, laughing. That man literally invited himself on my TV, Dancing with the Stars. So tacky. And it's not even what's dominating the press around this latest episode. Why did he show up on screen looking like a tired public defender logging into Zoom court? Anyway, the Blue says, that's a rough 43 years old and the guy hardly works 15 days a year. Imagine what he'd look like if he really worked. Top says he looks like a drunk staring through the kitchen window begging his wife to let him in. That's funny. Marian says he's trying to go Hollywood, competing with someone who has already won the game, his brother. Kate says, Zoom, I thought it was unroyal and too Hollywood. Lazy Willie always copying Harry. They watch, they hate, and then they copy. Love says, oh my god, Copycat Willie strikes again. Mr. Irrelevant is trying hard to be relevant. Veritas says, I thought it was tacky for roles to appear on TV shows. Funny how they choose American TV shows. If you know, you know. Diane says they want global media coverage. UK media already follows their every move. They think going on American shows will get them it. The problem with will get them. And the problem with William and Kate is they are bland and boring. Is anyone really interested in them outside the UK? Anne says, damn, jealousy and envy is eating him so bad. Prince Harry was so right when he said Damewell was trapped. Queen says, do the people who work for Prince William even like him? Because how could they allow him to appear on video to an American audience like this? I don't like him and think he's a terrible, misguided and unhealed person, but even I pity his appearance on here with Dancing with the Stars. Alex says, what the hell has actually happened to the young man formerly known as Prince William, replaced by a hollowed out, aging man lacking direction and filled with jealousy for his brother and coldness for his own partner? How did it all go so wrong? Brashy Charles needs to step up and stage an intervention for him. Who even allowed him to show himself to the public like this? R says, love it. He is so ugly. Damn, no wonder he got complex insecurities, jealousy, envy towards others. Jack says, someone tell slow Prince William to clean his freaking filthy teeth. Having food stuck in cavities is vomit-inducing. Global says, little Willie wherever is not and will never be enough. William the Scooter Prince will always be Dim Bill, Billy Idol, and Prince of Pegging. This is all he is. Oh, and also Prince of Fields and Prince of Wales. That's it. Bai says, I think William front tooth was knocked out and it looks like it's been put in a temporary hold. Something is off. I wonder if that's the reason he didn't show up that night for the remembrance service. Light says, Derangers, doesn't your boy look stressed? Then Deborah says, the Kensington Royal are trying way too hard. They're making themselves look desperate. Lazy Willy Wonka will never be able to overshadow his brother. Prince Harry is so like his mother, the people's princess Diana. They connect with people from all walks of life. Sa says, so Harry went to a party Saturday night in LA and was hammered and drugged because it's Remembrance Weekend in Britain. But on the actual day of Remembrance on November 11th, William was on Dancing with the Stars. How does that make sense? Jay says, why Dancing with the Stars and not strictly Come Dancing? Why the more interest in appearing on American shows? What's he hoping to achieve there? Looks cooler than Harry? The desperation is huge. Sussex Sergio says, oh, look, they have no problem with the fact that the ugly Prince William, who could be Gargamel's twin brother, made a cameo appearance on Dancing with the Stars, US. But they have a problem with a biracial Meghan cameo in a movie. It must be about skin color. Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I love you to bits and pieces. Stay safe. I'll see you in the next one.